Raj, what the fuck is this? This video is about freelancing, specifically Upwork, but it also applies to any kind of work. You know, you could be anybody who has clients, where you're not selling a commodity, but you're giving a service out to some of your clients. And how do you get a 5-star rating all the fucking time? So what do I mean by 5-star rating? In this case, I'm talking about me. I work on Upwork.com. After each project, a client is allowed to rate you based on 5 different criteria with 5 stars. So if I got 5 stars, it means I've got 5 stars on all those 5 different criteria. In your case, you might not work on Upwork. It's okay. Which means you'll be working on your own clients. Maybe they cold contacted you, whatever. You're a freelancer. You can use it for getting a testimonial of yourself on your platform, on your website, wherever. This could be just you rendering service to a client and you don't even care about getting it written or 5 stars. But at the end of the day, he's gonna feel like you gave him a 5-star experience. You're gonna be like, Raj, what the fuck is this? How do we do this? So this is what I do. In the beginning of the project, when it starts, I tell him, let's say the client's name is Joseph, right? So I tell him, hey Joseph, I'm really excited to get started with you. Just so you know, I don't settle for anything less than 5 stars. I want you to be 100%, 101% satisfied. And I'm not going to stop working until you say you are 101% satisfied with my work, right? I say this in the beginning of the project. But what this does is you are telling him that you're a fucking rock star and he is getting an opportunity to work with a 5-star guy. You're priming him. You're priming his head saying you're worth it, right? If you think you're not worth it, don't tell it. You know, you've got other things to work on. You are going to do this only if you really feel like you are a fucking absolute rock star. You're going to tell him that. And then every time in the middle of the project, you tell him, are you okay? Are you okay with this? Are you okay with that? And just a little bit of feedback, right? Don't just keep going. If you look at my testimonials, my clients go nuts. They say, I'm a rock star. I'm amazing. I'm like 100% recommended. I'm so professional. The words they use are like superlatives of everything, right? That is what you need. At the end of it, the client has to feel like, yes, I worked with this absolute rock star and every penny I spent on this guy was worth it. So this simple thing, very simple thing, I'm going to repeat it once again. In the beginning, you're going to tell him, hey, this time his name is Mark. Hey, Mark, I don't settle for anything less than 5 stars from my client. At the end of this project, you're going to give me a testimonial or 5 stars on Upwork, or you're going to write me a recommendation, which is absolutely stunning. And I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. So the ball is in your court. You're telling you are fucking in charge and I'm not going to settle until you say you're 100% satisfied. Now, some of you might be like, clients are from hell. And I know a lot of people out there complain about clients and that's a different task altogether. Client management has a lot of things to do. I might probably cover that in another video. But this little trick I learned from my brothers out there on brovio.net. Those guys introduced me to freelancing and this tip just stuck with me. Those guys make amazing websites and they are also on Upwork. If you guys have any questions, you have to fucking put it right now. You're gonna ask me right now because you're not just gonna look at this video and have some opinion and walk away. You're gonna put the opinion down. Thank you. Cheers. I hope you have an amazing freelancing career.